Hey, what's up, y'all? Here to entertain and educate today. We're here to talk about the nickel defense, one of the big cornerstones of the defense of the NFL. It's been around for a long time. It was established in order to stop that extra receiver that comes in on the offense and usually the slot or whatever, and they wanted to pick up the speed. So basically, that's what the nickel defense was meant to do, is shut down that extra wide receiver on offense. So, but before we get into that, just understand there are variations of the nickel defense, and I'm going to break it down. And let's get into the history of the nickel defense. All right, it started in the 60s and with the Eagles, with the defensive coach Jerry Williams. He used it to play against the Chicago Bears tight end Mike Dick, a Hall of Fame guy. And the nickel was attributed to George Allen, who popularized it. Now, but the nickel defense started thriving in the 70s. And that is, of course, the great Don Shula. Also with the coordinator, Bill Arnsparger. Sorry if I said your name wrong. But if you know anything about the 70s Dolphins, Don Shula, there's a reason why they are still the only undefeated team in NFL history to win it all. So that should explain everything you need to know when it comes to that. But in my personal opinion, let's hold on before let me slow down. I'm about to get into the variations of the nickel. All right, so you see, we got the 4-2-5 nickel defense. Basically, your four defensive linemen, you got your two linebackers, and you got your five defensive backs, which is something that you will see commonly in the NFL even for today. It's a very good defense, in my opinion. I think it's one of the standard basic nickel defenses. It's really good to be able to go against, again, like I said, opponents when they're in the shotgun and they have that third wide receiver. Also, it helps to be able to not be fully vulnerable against the run, just in case if the offense wants to be tricky and switch it up to a HB draw or a run play, Again, this is a good one. I like this one personally, but again, it's variations of the nickel defense. Here we got the 3-3-5. The big difference here, you switch a defensive lineman for a corner. So again, they want to have as much speed out there. Again, nickel usually deals with handling a lot of speed out there. Especially, like I said, if they're in the shotgun where they have three receivers out there or whatever. It can really help you. But to me, one of the most important things that you need for the nickel defense to be effective, you got to have that nickel slot corner to be the brains. He's got to know how to anticipate routes. He's got to know where the receiver's going. He has to be in tune with the line if someone is going to, if they're switching up the play. He's got to be able to handle that slot receiver. He's got to be a dog in there. You don't necessarily have to have all the speed in the world. You just got to be able to time. It's all about timing. You gotta know, and you gotta be able to stop the run just in case. You gotta get up in that box. That is, to me, the quintessential thing of what it means to be a true nickel. And who else other than this man right here, Ronde Barber. Now, I said it before, I am a fan of football, then my team. This is just a damn bonus. Don't get upset. I didn't make this man, I didn't tell him to be so damn great. This guy embodies everything that you need in a nickel. He's smart. He can anticipate routes. He's good at covering. He can stop the run. He's a blitzer. Oh, yeah. Only DB in NFL history to have 20-plus sacks and 20 plus interceptions. Yeah, not too bad. You know what I'm saying? So Ronde's got the whole package. Oh, yeah, and he's still a number one corner. Don't get it twisted, because people like to go, well, yeah, that's all he was. No. That man could play number one corner position too. And again, he embodied the nickel position. He thrived in that. He is the reason why I think the nickel defense to this day is relevant. You don't believe me? I got you know me. You know your boy AJ Turner got the receipts.
Michael Turner, and as
he can stop the run.
Ronde Barber greets him at a long.
The man can.
On 3rd and 1, Brooks throws.
Oh yeah. As we see, he can pick.
Testaverde throws out
Superb. Remember, I think you're gonna moss that man. It ain't happening. I said what I said. Didn't I say what I said? I told you, the man can do anything you need. One of the top, not only the top nickel, but one of the top corners, top 10 corner of all time. You can't tell me anything else. If you think you know more, by all means, I would love to debate y'all about this. But this guy right here, when you think, I can guarantee you most NFL defensive coaches, when they want a damn pure nickel corner, this man right here, Ronde Barber, takes it. And for the last thing, this is what he's done. He's done so much to staple himself in the history of the NFL as, again, like I said, one of the best corners. This is what makes him the best nickel.